Morning, guys. All right. This out of the way. Okay. Gonna dive back into some Phoenix Point this morning. Had a lot of fun with this yesterday. It was kind of getting to the point where like, oh, there's maybe some potential for here, and not yet to the point where the potential is realized or unrealized. So it was a good spot yesterday. We'll see how it treats us today. So we're gonna start fresh today. Just the intro round of learning last night or yesterday kind of pushes us towards doing things a little differently in the early game. Okay.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th.
Right. Phoenix Project it is. Start atmospheric research. Go to our base. Build some goodies. Felt like food was important in the beginning. And also the training. Which was training facility, which is not currently available. Why not? We have the power. We don't have the research. Okay. It's a store. What's a store do? Ah. Okay. Chat, my new interface has me worried. Not my game interface or my stream interface, but the new Twitch interface. I have a hard time telling when there's flaws or not. You guys make sure and let me know that we're up and running just fine. I appreciate that immensely. All right, let's go ahead and build food. There we go, TNSC. Thanks, man. How are we doing? We're doing well. Do we want to go 2 of these? Yeah. Takes 3 power for this. This will max out our power generation. Did that immediately charge us for this? I think it may have. It's only 1 later. Oh, fuck it. We'll build another one. Okay. Good. All right. Getting some food generation. All right. Need to name Xanadu. Take a look at our bros. That's interesting. Don't like minus accuracy builds, but maybe. On a sniper too, it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's any good or not. Heavy weapon proficiency and minus 10 perception sounds terrible. I think we may have rolled better on our last round. Yeah. Bummer. Okay. Well, I'll have to pick up some new personnel. Unless we just restart for a more interesting role. They were really uninteresting, weren't they? So this was kind of fun, but it wasn't until level 4. I think Reckless is pretty bad. Maybe with a shotgun it gets good later. So I was a little worried about this when we took this mission, right? Which is, I think this mission's really easy. One of the easier missions you can have, but not as the first mission. I think it's like the third mission. Because the issue right now is we don't have enough action points to kill the number of worms coming out. And with like one more person or a couple of the abilities that give you reduced action point costs would be fine. But right now we're not fine. I don't know. Maybe we end up restarting that real quick. We'll see. I did hear maybe you can put everybody up to deal with worms. Like bring everybody up here. Maybe that works. Why did I just take 60 fire damage randomly? Oh, running through the fire apparently does damage. Game feels a little bit like... Alright, fuck that. Game feels a little like a do or die kind of thing. So one of the things I really liked about Long War is you lose that game mostly over a series of small mistakes, right? You get a wound, you get a fatigue spiral, you get... you know, you don't do quite as well as you'd like and you lose a guy, and etc. And that's how you lose the game. This feels really like, at the moment it feels like, and this might just be early because of the difficulty that we're on, plus the way that the early game works. It feels like it's like flawless or fail. Alright, so it was very good having the sniper up there. We're going to do that again. I'm going to bring everybody up on the ladder.
Repositioning. Enemy down.
Okay. I think I have to be careful about, I guess, is blocking. So last time we tried this was just too many actions per round to keep up with the bugs. I forgot I had a jump pack on that one guy. That's a good call. Ooh. Look at Mr. Fancy Heavy. Anyways, good morning, guys. Hello. I had fun with this yesterday, I decided. I wasn't entirely certain in the moment, but on reflecting on it, I'm not to the point where I have enough of an evaluation of this game to say one way or the other, but I had fun with it yesterday, which is kind of cool. All right, let's just scoot over a little bit.
On my way.
And we're going to be done. You like Overwatch in this game? I find it clunky, actually. It's a little bit annoying to set up, and it's certainly less good than Overwatch and other games where your characters don't shoot through your own guys, and you can Overwatch 360 instead of in a cone. It's probably a bit more realistic, the Overwatch here, but I don't know if realism is always a good thing or not. Okay. All right, where do they shit them out on me? Just like all over my face. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go. Apparently, worms can't climb ladders, so. We're just going to box strat the ladder. Seems fine.
Targets in sight.
Those aren't targets, those are worms. Yes, that baddie just spat baddies at me. That's correct.
I'm on the move.
Alright, we have a pistol shot left. No. I got lied to a little bit. I don't like the interface lying to me, which it does at an annoying regularity. Alright. So, I guess we start killing some bugs. What's the deal with this guy? He can't shoot because he can't see that guy. That guy's underneath the roof. Well, now we can see him. I like that too. That's an interesting game mechanic they've added. The free fire. I don't know, that's pretty cool. Right. So my understanding is we can't be bothered up here. Well, I guess we'll find out. I can start shooting some bugs. I'm not looking good for that.
Timing.
Oh man, QD, you've been on fire these last 2 days, man. With your comments. Your comments have been really good recently. Alright, let's kill some shit.
Enemy killed. Missed.
Alright, I think we're done for the round. Well, I don't even know if it's the worms can or can't climb. I just don't think they have the space to deploy right now, right? And presumably they can't attack up a ladder. Shouldn't I kill the big one first? I'm expecting to kill the big one with the heavy plus the sniper. And I have to kill the little ones sooner or later, right? Why can I not see this guy?
Confirming target.
Oh, I have no idea where the fuck we are right now. The zoom's so rough sometimes. Okay. So I can't move through my own guys here. So I guess we could just push everyone down then.
No time to waste.
Problem here, I think, is that I put the sniper in the back position. Maybe that doesn't matter.
Right there. Aiming.
Zero damage, you say? That's a big number. I thought I was being clever, but I'm pretty... I don't want to give up this tile, because this tile may or may not control whether or not they can go up the ladder.
Heading out.
It's better. This is his head. Dude, that is not a good shot on the head. Let's give him a second to nod. There you go. Much better.
So close.
Okay. The heavy guy break armor. Yeah, his gun does. His gun does, yep. Yeah, that thing's huge. And this is our first mission, so we're missing a lot of action economy that we get by like the 4th or 5th mission. Anyways, but let's
Zooming in.
give it some love. Okay.
Confirming target.
Disabled torso. Okay. Alright, how is this thing doing? And what is it doing? It's a lot of HP. Let's see. Do I want to shoot some of these worms? Not really.
I'm ready.
Oops. Let's let him move again. It's better. That's kind of weird that the idle animation changes how the targeting works.
Preparing to fire.
So part of the game then is waiting around for this guy to move. I don't know about that. I mean, like, look how much better of a shot this is.
Target hit.
Yeah. Did we start a new campaign? Yes, yes we did.
Took one down.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. The longer the duration of the mission, too, the more fatigue we generate, right? So we don't want to be too long in here.
All I need is a clear shot.
Hanky little bastard, isn't he?
Ready to fire.
Wait, what? Why can't I shoot him? Out of ammo. Ooh. Ain't good. Seriously, already?
Zooming in.
How does it function with the disabled head? Seems to do fine. Alright, is it dead? Probably not. It's taking 30 a round, but yeah, it's at 50. It's at 40. I don't want it shooting out another round of guys. We need to shoot it again. Or grenade it, or both. Here's where I wish I had pistols. Probably should shoot it with the heavy, since the heavy has pretty bad accuracy.
We got them!
Thank you, Horace the 16th, for the 61 months of subbing. It's a very, very long time. I appreciate your continued support of my channel.
Zooming in.
Nice shot, sniper. High ground advantage. Elite. What are they? A heavy? Not sure. Not sure what the icon is quite yet. But we got them, whatever they are. It's not a heavy, it's another assault. No, what the fuck is that? It's a new one? Okay. Berserker. Melee weapons and handguns. Oh, I didn't know there was another class. Nice. Melee weapons and handguns. Handgun proficiency. I don't know what stealth does yet. We haven't used it. Can gain heavy weapons later. Cannot be mind controlled. Seems nice. Cool. We've got ourselves a berserker. And done. All right, let's keep moving. Here.
Research complete.
Okay, plus food.
The disciples of Anu were a mystery. Where others saw devastation, they saw hope. Where others saw the end of the world, they saw a new beginning.
What is this?
Their
gesture?
leader called herself the
Very
Exalted,
cultish.
and she claimed to believe in
This
humanity.
is the third eye, right? The
She
open eye.
preached that the human soul was perfect, that the root of our problems was our insufficient evolution. The Pandora virus was a threat, but it was also an opportunity to change ourselves, to become better humans, to mutate. We knew that humanity needed to adapt. There was no other way to survive. The disciples offered a solution, but what was their end game?
Didn't we just say what their
There
end game was?
something beyond their
Adapting to
hierarchies and
survive?
their rituals. The Exalted had a secret.
Her secret was love. Okay, good. Research still has stuff. We gotta queue some stuff up in here so we don't forget. I wonder if the autopsies are in this game like XCOM, where a lot of them are very expensive early game, but really aren't so bad later if you wait. Let's queue up these short ones. Anyways, back to Geoscape. We're checking, we're exploring. Does this mean they have a person? No. Exploration site. No hostile forces have been detected, but there's probably some resources. Let's search the area. Tech. Excellent. Oops. I need to manufacture some medkits. I like how it sounds sad when it does that. Fantastic. This means they don't have someone, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, the mist is over here. Let's get to there then. Okay. Operatives have made contact with New Jericho. Criticize the speech for dogmatism. Praise the speech. Make no mention of the speech. This is probably faction rating with the other ones. I don't know who we want to be friends with. I kind of want to see where their mutant path goes. So let's make no mention of it. Oh. They give us materials and tech. Okay.
Phoenix Project. I've heard a lot about you people. Most of it weird. Science nerds with guns, huh? Well, I've heard worse ideas. Anyway, here's the inside scoop on New Jericho. Tobias West? Probably a genius. Might be a bit crazy, but he has a plan. And a real plan is a heck of a lot better than all that touchy-feely crap at Sanhedrin or whatever the hell those squid-worshipping disciples are up to. So stick with us, and maybe we'll die, or maybe we'll win.
Win?
But either way,
Shouldn't it
it'll
be die or
fun.
live? Good talk. Alright. Do we just let the... I think we go for this one next, because it's being absorbed. Oops. Maybe that one if it's not moving as fast as I thought it was. Okay. There was a recruit there. I missed it. Ooh. Approaching the burned-out huts of New Jericho convoy, our operatives are suddenly startled by a shout. From rudimentary shelter dug out from one of the burned vehicles emerges a battered New Jericho technician, waving his arms and laughing. Exhausted by the ordeal, yet deeply grateful, the survivor offers to join the Phoenix Project. Send him to New Jericho. Execute him. Jesus. Recruit him. Okay. This month has not turned out the way I'd expected it, he comments as he sits down on the Manticore. Get a new recruit. It's a pretty nice one. Who is he? What is he? This is another class we don't have yet. Cool, another new recruit. Jesus. He's a technician. PDW's robot arms and turret deployment. Fast use of medkits, stim packs, and robotic arm abilities. Nice. He plays with his joystick. Nice. He's got a VDM Defender. I think that's worse than our 3625, 3416. Yeah, it's much worse. Can you use assault rifles, or is this a different type of... This is a PDW. It's a different class of weapon. Okay. He's got a hat. A hat makes him accurate. 25 armor. Is this armor usable by other people? Isn't our other armor shit? Like 15 or something? But no accuracy on it. Just kind of like generic armor. Question is, how much do we love this guy, and how much do I want to take his armor and use it for myself? It's overburdened. He is overburdened. Shoots energy, I guess, maybe. No. What does this do? He's got an auto turret in inventory. Cool. Can remove mine fraggers. That's amazing. Restore HP to mechanical devices. Restore 120 to the general hit points of an allied unit. Okay. We don't want him overburdened. And I kind of want to steal his armor. Can other people use it? Let's find out. Nice face. Oh, yes, they can. Well, that's interesting. What do we want to do about that? So that armor seems sick. It's both plus accuracy. Did it mess with speed? The other stuff does mess with speed. -2, -1. So it's as slow as the heavy armor. But it's got accuracy on it and no negative perception. And it's heavier armor than the heavy armor. Can we reverse engineer that armor? Yeah, we can. It's 6 days though. Is that because it was in my inventory? Why only the head armor? Why not all of it? Ah, because it consumes it probably? Oh, I don't even have enough. So I got 1 of 2. It takes 2 to consume it. Neat. Alright, I know what my next priority is, by the way. I want another research. Satellite uplink, research lab, 300, 200. That's a priority for me. Alright, and let's go back to our people. Do we want to distribute this to other people? Like, I don't know, this weapon can shoot a lot, but he's slow, so it probably doesn't get that effective. Need a chest piece to use the robotic arm. Okay. Alright, I guess we won't break his stuff apart right now. Let's see how he performs. Alright. Let's go to the geoscape. We got a dude out of that. Nice. Let's go here. What is this? A fort. New Jericho location. Let's go get our recruit there. Recruit. Okay, we're up to 7 guys all of a sudden. Seems like it's out of nowhere. We built 2 parts of this. What were the 2 parts? The legs and the head, right? So we need a body armor. All right. Presumably our recruits are fairly naked. Yeah. Let's get the berserker, the equipment. Need to get him a hat. Can they use? They can use this. Oh, not proficient. I guess it's pistol time. We have another pistol? Don't. SMGs as well, though? Can I just steal someone else's gun? Where's the proficiency on this class? No, melee weapons. Do we have a melee weapon? Doesn't really look like it. Could steal the sniper's pistol. Could build one too. Give him the AR and use the bash it. Oh, that's interesting. Can melee with this bad boy. All right. I kind of want to know what a non-proficient weapon does too. So we have grenades again as well. Okay. All right, let's keep exploring.
Research complete.
Randall Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project.
And a
His
handsome man.
great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he'd been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
So I'm predicting these plot twists. Should send our operatives to investigate. I agree. All right. Let's do this as well. Okay, chat, for the next hour, the stream is going to be sponsored by Phoenix Point. I know we're playing the game, but it's been unsponsored up until now. But the next hour is an hour, sponsored hour. So nothing should change except that we're promoting as well, which is kind of cool. So start tracking that. 2 seconds as I fix some stuff. Get that in the title. And then go from there. did they make this interface worse, I wonder? Well, no worries. Let's explore. Try to get to it before the mist does. Probably should scan again. Another New Jericho fort. No available people. Exploration site, abandoned haven. Okay. Plus 30 materials. Sure. Want to go there. Oh, that's the continuation of the storyline. Let's go here. Do they have their own
Research
jets?
complete.
Can now trade resources with the havens. Good. We have tech in the queue. We do, although not a lot. To make sure this stuff happens. Tracking unusual mental phenomena. Yeah, we want that. And gonna want the. Let me just put that in queue. Okay. Okay. Nohadra claims to be the birthplace of the apostle of the Onceborn, the missionary-like figure sent to bring foreign havens into the Anu fold. Although there's no real proof for this in any of the canonical texts, Exarch Robertson has decided to build a massive statue to honor the apostle. All that's lacking is the right materials to build it. Exarch Robinson is prepared to offer us a really good deal if we can help him. This is a one-time offer. Trade materials for tech. Yes. Okay. Highly pleased with the deal we've struck, promising the Phoenix project will be credited on the plaque that will be attached to the statue's pedestal. Reputation. Tech. Not bad. Alright, so is he dead? He's dead. Just don't want to get reactive fired by him again. So maybe we could move to a position where only one of them can see us and execute the last one. Do I need to use a willpower dash for this? Probably. This is the Xanadu with the pistol. Okay, we can get another shot there. Although we only have one shot there with the pistol. Decent amount of armor. Seems unlikely that that kills. Have to hit him in a no armored location. Actually, this says that everywhere is no armored except for their shield head, and that might be doable. Could try that first.
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed.
Good priority. That's definitely armored. So that's what? Not a full inner circle. Full inner circle is 50%. But there's two halves of the outer circle. So we're looking at like 45 and then another probably 45. Looking at about an 80 to hit leg. Yeah. Seems good. All right, I want to get to the house here. Let's try that mechanic since we haven't used that yet. Do you think there's an easy way over this? I don't know. I'm very unexcited to learn that all of the enemies are going to have reactive fire from now on. Very unexcited indeed.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Alright, so he's dead. We don't have to stay there. Is there an exit over here? Through that way. Okay. Oh, I mean, they may have adapted to getting shot at, but since I don't have melee weapons, the only thing I can do is basically shoot them. And my explosives are consumables that have to be replenished with resources every single time, and I don't have large scale explosives like grenade launchers or something. I don't really know what else they were going to do. Do they just adapt? Do they adapt to gunfire every time? Also, like, how far does that go? If I keep using it, are they just immune at some point? It's part of their body that triggers return fire. You can target it to hope they mutate into something else, but I don't understand what that means, because each of these individual enemies dies. They can't mutate or adapt after that. They're dead. If you mean the species or the alien presence adapts to me blowing off individual body parts, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So, I mean, that can be a mechanic in this game, but I don't understand quite how and why that's occurring. When do they grow it? What's the time frame on them growing new body parts? All right, so to deal with them then, we want to LOS them, or prevent being an LOS of like 3 of them at a time, and we want to outrange them if we can. Either of which seem
Standing by.
amazing right now. So we could go 2 movement. What's their perception? Perception's pretty bad, so they only have a range of 10 on their counterattack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can go there. Be good. Like, we might actually be able to shoot here, right? Tough to tell on the diagonals how that's calculated in range. I mean, we're definitely out of that range. But we also can't see that enemy, apparently. Is this guy shielding right now? I don't think so.
One less to worry about.
Very nice. Weapon's better than I gave it credit for. How's the game so far? Fun so far. Pretty early days. Feels really, giving the aliens actions is super, super detrimental. And it feels like the abilities that we're getting piled onto our soldiers are making our soldiers very strong. It just keeps increasing our alpha potential, like, every round. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of crowd control either. There's, like, no suppression. There's no flashbangs. There's no cover, smoke grenades yet, anyways. We're pretty early in. But, like, the type of things you would allow that would allow you to let your enemies take extra turns in XCOM don't seem to be here right now.
Right there.
I think they gain the most counter mutations if they manage to escape from me. No enemy has escaped yet because all of our missions are kill all the enemies, so I don't know how they escape from me. Destroyed shield. So that was like we just hit about a 15%er there, because about 85% of that target was over his carapace, not his shield. It's kind of annoying. I don't think that works, Saladia. Because the problem is that we're protecting objectives on this map, so ranging them, outranging them, or kiting them just means they kill all my barrels. So I don't think there's any real advantage to trying to shoot their legs off and let them wander around. And I mean, it's something maybe in a future map could be useful, but not right now. Alright, we can get... So he's got reactive fire. We decided we knew where that was. Anyone else have a shot left? No. Really? You can't shoot this? Dude, just shoot right through there. Wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, health on that guy is currently at 70. Our pistol does 50, means he gets a shot back. Sniper's out of actions. This is the assault who we didn't use the running on last time. Oh, no, this isn't. This is the jump and melee, maybe. This is the full willpower assault. We could move there. I would like the double shots there. Where's 10? So like there is out of their range. We could shoot twice, although we were directly into the shield, which is pretty unexciting. Could force them to run over here. Yeah, manually aiming through environment's kind of interesting. I will get return fired twice if we don't kill them. We do good damage though, and his shield's down. It probably kills him. Question is, do I willpower to make sure we get the extra shot? Yeah, just in case we miss. Okay. Looks pretty good. Great. Alright. The one mutant you shot both arms off escaped. I don't think it did. I think it bled to death. Because we got a willpower boost. One of the viewers noticed it. I noticed it as well. Willpower is like a second set of stamina. Willpower is a secondary resource. It's more like another action point pool, really. Alright, this guy has not acted yet. So how do we do enough damage to this enemy so his counterattack is not an issue? Or do we just ignore it? Probably shoots one of our barrels. Think he can kill a barrel this turn by himself? I don't think he can. All of our barrels at full? I kind of want to get the stamina reduction. We want to use the bathroom. Maybe we sprint up there? We haven't done this yet, so let's do this. How do I get closer to it? What was the path going to be before? It goes out the middle. Okay. Oh, it restores willpower, not stamina, guys. Huh. Okay. This is our pistol girl.
Making haste.
Yeah, I know it gave willpower. It gave willpower to the whole team. But my point is it didn't give stamina.
I'm on Overwatch.
I want to get this guy close enough to death from above. Dude, he just blew up his own cover. Feels bad. Alright, do they have a med kit? They do. Definitely want a med kit here. Unless we're returning right now, but I don't think we are. So he's got his return fire up. What is our plan for return fire again? Outrange him because he's only got 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're out of his range. His shield is facing us here, but his shield is a singular thing. It can't be on all sides at once. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Seems good. Well, certainly the surprise return fire was annoying. The rest of it wasn't so bad. Excuse me. All right, scavenge site cleared. We picked up 700 resource, which is nice, and 2 sets of ammunition. Okay. We're going to no longer be sponsored by Phoenix Point for this one. But, yeah, anyways. Let's update my stream title. And let's keep playing. All right, I need a quick break. I'm gonna refill this and otherwise get going. We'll take our level ups when we come back. Oh, we don't have level ups. We won't be taking level ups when we come back, but we have to reload and sort our ammo out. Research is currently moving on this. Do we have anything else of interest right now? Not really. Research seems to be our limiting factor. Bunch of stuff building in our base. And I would like to, when I can, drop I want to build a vehicle. I want to test out the vehicle driving because I haven't done that yet. All right, guys, back in a few minutes. See you shortly. Got I think we have a fairly good start. We had that one loss now, which is unfortunate. The one death in that last mission. But I think it's been a much more efficient start than yesterday. A lot less wounding going on, a better understanding of how the health and stamina works together. We've had pretty solid acquisition of resources. Starting to build base stuff going on right now. Base is going up. We have training facility, another energy generator, and we built another food production facility, I think. And we're getting another tech lab right now. Roster's up to 7 right now. Paid for, but not yet built, another Manticore. And we can probably, after that, build a Scarab if we want, which I would like to check out. We're going to fill out some of these diplomacy missions after this. We're going to take the satellite control base, and we're going to take the storyline mission, I think, tomorrow. So, all right. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking me out. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And toast a friend on the way out. And we'll check out the rest of it tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to give Grubby a host. Checking out some Warcraft 3. Say hi for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.